We're going to talk about some things here. I've been doing some research, esoteric theological research about things such as atone, new hermeticism, cometicism, the hermetic texts, the Sumerian texts, things like this. I've done a lot of research into different religions, different viewpoints, different mythologies, and things like that. So I want to get into the history of religion and theology here and the source of it. In my findings, it roots all the way back to things such as Zoroastrianism, things like Sumerian religions, things that were on the planet at the time during Pangaea and Mesopotamia. Religions based on reading the skies and stars and the messages that are seen from them. One of these things that I've gotten from this is a hierarchy of deities and beings, and it connects very closely to the tree of life in the Kabbalah. It connects very closely to Hinduism, Buddhism, chakras, frequencies, and different neuroscientific levels of information, as well as even quantum physics, metaphysics, real science mixed with esoteric mysticism. And it's really the truth. This here is undeniable in society that there is a root source of creation, of energy. We have things like the Big Bang. We have black holes, light holes. We have the universe, the galaxy, the planets, the sun. All of these play a big part in a correlating, functioning system that we call life. And some of it on a smaller scale, we call it society. There's many different societies within this, many different religions, viewpoints, many different spiritualities and concepts to understand and to digest these hard to explain outside of this world, outside of this dimension and reality, higher beings and higher forms and entities of what we call life, higher forms of energy and frequency that are understood and received differently than just communicating words to someone and them hitting your ears, or to touch something right in front of you, or taste something, or to smell something here in the 3D reality, but that acts on different senses that our brain is usually cut off to. And a lot of these things have to do with the brain's survival system, which in a lot of my studies, it has ways to bypass and turn off this DMN system. I'll get more into that, but it has a lot to do with survival functions and how we perceive reality. A lot like dreams or REM sleep, like REM sleep, rapid eye movement, and things like that. It is a state of consciousness or a function in the brain that is constantly activated, so we have more chances of survival and less chances of just being awestruck by the true realities that we're not sensing when this system is on in our brains, blocking 99% of our brain functions and perception as human beings, which a lot of you have probably heard before. We'll get more into these topics in videos like this going forward. That's all what this channel is about, and that's my mission in life, is to use my voice to reach y'all, to let y'all know the truth, and to put y'all on to this knowledge. So shit, fuck with me, you know.